Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Bernd Leno. I think his presence might make all the difference for this team. He's got lightning-fast reactions and a coolness under pressure that allows him to make the big one-on-one saves. He's also very reliable under the high ball or when he's dealing with crosses, and I'd expect the whole defence to play with a bit more assurance with him in place.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. So that's got things underway. Hector Bellerin. Saka. Ceballos. Saka. Tierney. And here's Aubameyang, looking to get within range. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Oh, good interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
Townsend. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Tierney drives it forward. He's through. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
That's a decent ball. He's had a look. He's had a shot. Decent enough try. Aubameyang tries to clear. Cleared away. Ceballos. Tierney. Ceballos. Willian. Hector Bellerin. Hector Bellerin, not easily shrugged off the ball. It's a goal kick. No, ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Ceballos. Saka. Saka can get it clear. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And we've reached half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're off again. So deadlock still as the second half begins. David Luiz. Ceballos. Looking to hit the front line. Well positioned to make that interception. Aubameyang. Tierney. Aubameyang. Deftly done. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitution in progress.
Towering header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Forward it goes. Now it's Aubameyang. Tierney. And here's Aubameyang. Going for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Arsenal have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Coming on the field is number 11.
And it's Aubameyang. Now it's Lacazette. David Luiz. That's been drilled forward. Cleared without complication. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Zaha, face to face with the keeper.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Luis does well there, alert. Torreira. And it's played forward. And here's Lacazette. It's Lacazette! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lacazette really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Substitution for Arsenal.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Has a pop! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Ceballos. Willian. Dinks one in. Lacazette looking to run onto it. And it's Suarez. Oh, he's got the ball glued to his feet. He came in hard, very hard.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And here's Aubameyang. Into stoppage time, and it is still 0-0. Now it's Aubameyang. A really good feat. Well read, he sorted that out. And that will be the final act. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches. Satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge.